Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to walk you through exactly how you can view NSE stocks and index futures charts on TradingView. This is super helpful if you're someone trading futures in the Indian market or just want to stay on top of how futures are moving compared to cash stocks. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to pull up both index and stock futures on TradingView, clear up any confusion with symbol searches, and confidently set up your charts for quick analysis and decision-making. Alright, let's jump right in. The first thing you're going to do is open up TradingView and look for the symbol search bar. You'll usually find this right at the top of the screen, just above your main chart area. It kind of looks like a little magnifying glass. Now you might be tempted to just type the symbol in and hit enter, but there's a quick tip here that makes the process so much smoother, especially when you're dealing with futures. Click into the symbol search and before typing anything, check the different tabs or categories right there in the search window. You'll see options like all, stocks, futures, and sometimes even crypto or forex, depending on your settings. Now, to avoid getting a huge list of unrelated results, just click directly on the Futures tab. This narrows down the search to only show you futures contracts, which is exactly what we want. Otherwise, if you stay on all, you'll see a mixture of stocks, indices, and things that can be a bit overwhelming. Once you're on the Futures tab, type in BAN Nifty, that's the popular Nifty Bank Index future. TradingView will now show you a short list of all the available Bank Nifty futures contracts, and you'll notice there's usually a small drop-down arrow next to them. Give that a click. This drop-down is where you'll see all the different expiry dates, monthly, weekly, and sometimes quarterly contracts, depending on what's live at the time. Just select the expiry you're interested in. For example, if you want to look at the closest upcoming expiry, pick the one right at the top of the list. This part is important because futures are time-limited contracts. Unlike cash stocks, you always want to be sure you're viewing the right expiry for your analysis or paper trading. Now say you want to check futures for a specific stock like HDFC. The process is very similar, just with one little extra step. Go back to the symbol search bar, make sure you're still in the Futures tab to keep things easy, and type HDFC. Again, you'll see a small drop-down arrow next to the HDFC futures symbol. Click on that and you'll get a list of different expiry contracts for HDFC futures, just like you did with Bank Nifty. Simply pick the expiry that suits your strategy or the one you're tracking. And that's it, your chart will load, showing you clean, real-time data for HDFC futures or whichever stock you've chosen. If you're completely new, don't worry if it takes you a few tries to find the right contract or expiry. That's totally normal. Sometimes TradingView's naming can look a bit complex at first, but once you're familiar with the layout and the importance of that Futures tab, you'll fly through this process next time. It's just like learning shortcuts on a keyboard. Confusing at first, then second nature. So that wraps up how to quickly view NSE stocks and index futures charts right on TradingView. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. If you have any questions about searching contracts or setting up your charts, just drop them in the comments. I'm happy to help. And don't forget to subscribe for more easy-to-follow tutorials like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.